Hi guys, welcome to Shamrock Forge. This is Sully, and I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to drip an eye on a hammer, or I'm going to attempt to. We're going to see how that's going to go. We're ready to come out of the fire right now with this 2-inch billet that I've got. Set it right up there. Grab the drift. We're going to drop it on the wood, catch everything on fire. Come on back. Yeah. Mandatory drop forging. Can't pick the wrong thing up. Right there. Woo! Well, I might even make these a little bit longer. Alright, we're going to go back in the fire. Also, on a side note, I saw somebody mentioned in Forging It Forward the other day that they've been having problems with the rebar handles coming off of their billets. And I tried a couple rebar handles and I had the same problem. Well, you get a couple whacks on there and it just breaks right off. They're attributing it to the weld. I mean, I've got the cheap $89 or $100, whatever it was, Harbor Freight welder, and I've been welding on just chunks of this 5/8 square stock mud flat hanger that I've got. It's just mild steel 5/8 square, and the reason I went to this is because I've got a pair of tongs that I absolutely love that are sized for 5/8 square, and it's absolutely perfect. I mean, I can just grab it and fling that thing around and it's not going anywhere. So I started putting this 5/8 square, just cutting little pieces off of that and using that for handles. And my little the little BOP rings that I got are the same size, so they straighten out and they're the same size. But I have yet, with this 5/8 square, now I give it a little bit of a bevel on the ends, and I welded on there pretty decent with my little Harbor Freight piece of crap. But even with that crappy welder, maybe it's just because of the surface area, I have yet to have the 5/8 come off. Well, I take that back. I actually did have one come off on a piece of wire rope, my very first one, but that's the only one. So I don't know if it's the surface area or whatever, or the way it's being beveled, but maybe the weld just doesn't stick to rebar as good as it does to just plain mild steel. And I tend to think that's more accurate. And so even working this little billet here, I can swing that sucker around. That piece of 5/8 is not going to come off of there. And if you've seen this hammer head previously, you'll know that there was a really small hole in that thing, and it's actually coming out pretty darn decent. It ain't exactly centered, but there's nothing I can do about that at this point. And actually, it's not turning out too bad. Woo! That's a little bit of work now. All right, we're gonna do one more heat tonight, and I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go cook dinner and all that, so I'll take this, fresh this up in the morning. Don't know where I was, so we'll just start right there. Alright, so we're coming right along, paying no attention to the angle of the handle there, but man, that hasn't been very long at all, and it's just drifting right out. I'm really liking that. You know, I might do actually just one more heat. I haven't been complained to about when are we going to eat dinner yet, so when I get done. Okay, so I officially have 45 minutes to get this done or call it quits for the night. We'll figure out which comes first. Woo! Hot, 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 hot. I only hate when that happens because I don't remember which side I was on. It wasn't that side. Back in the fire. Progress. Yeah. I want to move it, move it. I want to move it, move it. In case you didn't know, it's got electrolytes. Yeah. No, not the hammer billet. Back in, I could probably go a little bit more, but yeah, I really need to work that side some more. Getting a little bit bigger on one side than the other, so woo! Ah, that's better. Now it's actually, the handle's actually straight with the hammerhead, but we're getting there. I mean, gosh to golly. I think I'm about there. Here we go, last seat that I'm going to do today. It's probably going to be good enough to finish it. That hurt. Oh yeah. A little more on this side and we're good. Alright, that didn't sit up there, but so be it. Alright, so here we go. Hammer eye drifted. You can see it's a little bit, well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can see it's a little bit bulged out to one side more than the other. And so tomorrow morning I'll be throwing the drift in there and kind of working them cheeks down a little bit and try to flatten them out just a skosh. And then when I get back to work, we'll work on the pullers and whatnot. So, part one of the hammer. Thanks for sticking around, and give the video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you just happen across this video, and hey, until next time, keep on forging on.